Are the red tees taken into account when designing or rating a course? Some of the top 100 in Australia might be great off the blacks, but are boring as the Commonwealth Games closing ceremony off the reds. Now, that's a big slap.
They get taken into account more, I think, now when we're designing a course. You kind of put more of a effort into where the women's tees are going. One of the problems is, for example, if you build a long par 4 for men that's a par 5 for the women, is how do you make it interesting for the women? Because the making of a great par 5 often is a bunker 30 or 40 yards short of the green, which you don't necessarily want to build on a difficult par 4, but if you don't build it, then it becomes a less interesting par 5 for the women. But, part of the problem is that we play so much competition golf here that if you're a good player, go play off the men's tees. I play with some girls at Metro who are good players, and we just play off the men's tees. And the course for them, because they're good players, becomes much more interesting. So women's courses are generally, it's not fair. I like to kind of joke they're kind of grandmother's courses, really. They're set up for very short hitting, and they're very playable for the majority of women. But if you can play, for good players, for good women players, and I've been banging on about it with Trevor Herden for years, is that they're way too short if you're a good player. Yeah. So my suggestion would be go play golf for fun and play off the men's tees if you find that more interesting.